Alrighty, y'all. This is the continuation of the reel that I made yesterday evening about Tucker Carlson getting mauled by a demon, but I found some more stuff. Get a cigarette and get started on this thing. Let's see if I can go over to the actual. Where's it at? Where's it at? Shit. Here we go.
Do you think the presence of evil is kickstarting people to wonder about the good?
That's what happened to me.
That's what happened to you?
Oh yeah, I had a direct experience with it.
In the milieu of journalism or just...
Nope, in my bed at night, and I got attacked while I was asleep with my wife and 4 dogs in the bed and mauled. Physically mauled.
In a spiritual attack by a demon?
Yeah, by a demon. Or by something unseen that left
Is that right?
claw marks on my sides, on my...
So it left physical marks?
Oh, they're still there. Yeah. A year and a half ago.
Alright, and there we got it. So that was a 42-second video. And Tucker Carlson's talking about claw marks. And anyways, Tucker Carlson claims he was mauled by a demon while asleep, leaving claw marks on his body. Alright, notice we got some highlighted blue here. And all the highlighted blue and anything in quotation marks is coded. But anyway, Tucker Carlson makes an astonishing claim in a clip posted on the YouTube channel for Christianities, an upcoming documentary. The former Fox News host says he was physically mauled by a demon a year and a half ago that left him bleeding and with still visible scars on his body from, quote, claw marks, as reported by Mediate. At the time, Carlson says he was asleep in bed with his wife and 4 dogs. In the clip, Carlson was attacked by was asked by documentarian John Hears of the First Things Foundation whether he thought, quote, the presence of evil is kickstarting people to wonder about the good, unquote. That's what happened to me. I had a direct experience with it, unquote, said Carlson. Asked whether he meant, unquote, in the milieu of journalism, unquote, Carlson responded, unquote, no, in my bed at night, and I got attacked while I was asleep with my wife and 4 dogs and mauled, physically mauled, unquote. And y'all already seen the reel to where Tucker Carlson claims he was mauled by a demon while asleep, leaving claw marks on his body, equals 310 in reduction and 419 in reverse reduction. And God saw the light that it was good, and God divided the light from the darkness, equals 310 in the reduction. Like 153 equals 310. Well, 153 spelled out equals 310 in reverse. And Jesuit order equals 153. Waxing gibbous, which there was the waxing gibbous was in the sky when this article dropped. But anyway, waxing gibbous equals 153. Crisis actors equals 153. The Illuminati 153. Bergoglio 153, which that's Pope Francis. That's his last name, his real last name. Catholics equals 153. The Bible 153. And Holy Bible 153. And now, since Bergoglio is the first ever Jesuit Pope, so now we can dive a little deeper. Tucker Carlson, highlighted blue up there. Tucker Carlson equals 191 in reverse and 83 in reverse reduction, like Society of Jesus equals 191 in the ordinal and 83 in the single reduction, 56 in the reduction, and mauled equals 56 in the ordinal. The article dropped on 11/1, and 11 plus 1 plus 20 plus 24 equals 56. This is the article release date, numerology. Jesuit Freemason Illuminati equals 111 in reduction, and the article dropped on 11/1, which is 111 in numerology. The Antichrist Obama equals 111 in reverse reduction, and Barack Hussein Obama II equals 56 in the Chaldean. It says it was posted to the YouTube channel. YouTube channel equals 656 in the Satanic, which is 65 forward and backward, which is the reflection to 56. And while asleep equals 56 in the reverse reduction and 61 in the single reduction. Like mind control equals 61 in reverse reduction and 56 in reduction. And 160 in reverse, like Tucker Carlson, equals 160 in the ordinal and 61 in the single reduction. And 355 equals 61 in the Chaldean. And we'll get to the 355 in a second because it's a big one. Claims he was mauled equals 61 in reduction and 79 in the single reduction, like Society of Jesus equals 79 in reverse reduction. Leaving claw marks equals 72 in the single reduction and 63 in reduction, like 11 plus 1 plus 24 equals 36. And 36 is the reflection to 63, like Jesuit order equals 63 in the single reduction and 72 in the reverse reduction. And YouTube channel equals 702 in reverse satanic, and 702 is 72 in numerology, like 111 spelled out as 720 in the trigonal, which is also 72 in numerology, like Antichrist Obama equals 72 in the single reduction. Also, IHS equals 36 in the ordinal, like Barack equals 36 in the ordinal. And 666 is the 36th triangular number. November 1st is the 306th day of the year. That's a typo. That's not to the end of the year. Well, yeah, it's the 306th day of the year. 306 is 36 in numerology, and Kamala equals 63. Like Antichrist Obama equals 63 in reduction. Kamala is 63 in the Latin. 355 spelled out is 666 in reverse satanic, and 7th King Trump is 666 in the reverse primes. Christianities equals 553 in the Latin, which is the reflection to 355. 3 plus 5 equals 13, and 13 spelled out equals 31 in the Chaldean, like Obama equals 31 in reverse reduction. 8 plus 4 plus 20 plus 25, Obama's birthday numerology next year, equals 57. On his body, and he said the claw marks was on his body equals 57 in single reduction and 42 in reverse reduction. And with the article is a 42-second video. Claims equals 57 in the ordinal and 42 in reverse reduction, 30 in the single reduction like Joe Biden, equals 30 in the Chaldean like vampires, equals 30 in the Chaldean. And Saturday equals 42 in reverse reduction and 30 in the single reduction. Like Kamala equals 42 in reverse reduction and 115 in the primes, like while asleep equals 115 in the ordinal, and Lucifer equals 115 in reverse, and Masonic is 115 in reverse and Latin. The reflection is 511, like Saturn equals 511 in Latin, and the election is on 11/5. From Sunday, October the 20th, 2024, Kamala's birthday this year, to the release of the article, November the 1st, 2024, is 12 days. 212 is 21 forward and backward like Saturn and Jesuit. Saturn and Jesuit are both 21. The reflection is 12. From Sunday, August the 4th, 2024, Obama's birthday this year, to November the 1st, 2024, the release of the article, is 2 months and 4 weeks. Or it could be said 4 weeks and 2 months. Again with the 42, and Trump equals 24 in the Chaldean. YouTube channel equals 212 in reverse, like Kamala Harris is 212 in reverse and 112 in the ordinal. And from Friday, November the 1st, 2024, the release of the article, until October the 20th, 2025, Kamala's birthday next year, is 11 months and 2 weeks, which is 112 in numerology. 355 equals 211 in reverse, which is the reflection to 112, and the Jesuits are in 112 nations. Ritual human sacrifice equals 211 in the ordinal, like Donald Trump equals 211 in reverse, caps added. Christianities equals 73 in reduction, like Harris equals 73 in the ordinal, and King of Babylon, Barack Obama, equals 73 in the Chaldean. And Obama's birthday numerology next year, 8 plus 4 plus 25 equals 37. 37 is the reflection to 73, and Joe Biden equals 37, and Harris equals 37 in reduction, in the same cipher. Alrighty guys, that just about wraps that up. And as you can see, Tucker's being attacked by demons, and the Jesuits are the real men in black, and they commune with the dead. I believe that Tucker Carlson, this is coming out on the mainstream because they have to get the masses prepared for supernatural and extraterrestrial activities that are about to start taking place. 191 is 19 forward and backward, like chaos equals 19. 111, 1 times 11 equals 11. 5 plus 6 is 11. 8 plus 3 is 11. Elevens are typically sacrifices. Biden 101, Joe Biden dies 101, both 11. Anyways, 6 plus 5, 11. See how many 11s is actually in this thing, because I haven't really looked. I think we're done on the 11s. Now I went a little further when I was reading. Depends on how long this thing wants to take to load, if I'm going to do it or not, with these other words that I didn't use. Alright, see here we got Fox News, which also equals 83 in reverse. And here's the reverse 153. Okay, 351. Seventh King, hold on a minute. Seventh King Trump equals 210, and here's the 106 again. Okay. Now Fox equals 666 and 115, like we just seen. Alright. And 36 in reverse to go along with everything else that's Jesuit and Obama connected. Alright, let's continue to the next word. Alright, here in quotations it says physically mauled. Alright, there it is. Okay, see, physically mauled. Alright. Equals 84. There's the 111 in the EP exception. Alright, and anyway, 69 and 84 equals the Jesuit order. And this 1116 in the Sumerian, well, I'll show you. 69 and 84. The Jesuit order is 69 and 84. The 1116 is the Antichrist Obama. See there? Okay, let's continue. Why does it do this? I'm almost convinced it does this on purpose. Anyway. Still visible scars. See, just why does it keep cutting off like this? Alright, see, we got still visible scars here. 123 like Kamala, 210 like 7th King Trump, 73 like Harris, and King of Babylon Barack Obama. It's the same numbers, even with the words that I didn't even use in the article, and it just keeps on coming. Alright, let's move on to the next quote. Claw marks. And like I said with the 101, claw marks equals 101 in 29, like Biden equals 101 in 29 in the same ciphers. There was a 6.0 that hit 6 days before the election. Claw marks equals 606 in the Sumerian, like a 6.0 6 days before the election. Claw marks also equals 61 in 38, and 38 is the reflection to 83, like Society of Jesus and murder. Now, to go along with the 606 in the 101, Joe Biden dies, 606. Also, Joe Biden dies at 65 in the single reduction. So yeah, guys, can you kind of see where they're going towards with the demon attacking people in their sleep? Okay, it came out first on Mediate. Alright. On Mediate, there's the 153 in the capitals added. Joe Biden dies is 153 in the capitals added, which is the Francis Bacon cipher. Okay. Mediate is 66, which is the number of the beast, 66. .163 also equals Barack Hussein Obama, and mediate is 163 in the Latin. Yep, let's continue. Four dogs equals 111 and 666. And 111 times 6 is 666. And the Antichrist Obama equals 1116 in the Sumerian. Right. This also equals 222 in the reverse caps mixed. And 210 in the capitals mixed, which 7th King Trump equals 666 in the reverse primes. And 210, I want to say, in the ordinal. And 222, or 7th King Trump is 222 in the ordinal. And 210 in reverse is what I want to say. So all of it's still lining up the same numbers. 630 is 63 in numerology. So it's all the same numbers, guys. See what this whole quote here equals. Well, it equals 10,118 in the reverse standard, which is damn near Luke 10:18, which says that Satan fell as Barack Obama. Alright, let's go ahead and back this up to the base, and I'll search that and see what it does. Just out of curiosity here. Oh, Brotherhood of Death, 299. There's the skull and bones. Ancient Mystery Religions, 299. 9/11 2001, 299. 224, 299, and first female president is 224, and Kamala Harris is 422 in the reverse caps added, or reverse caps mixed. Sorry. Our country is going to hell, 299. 33rd degree Freemason, $2.99. Eighth of December, $2.99. That's when Leave the World Behind came out. It was on 12/8 on Netflix. And Barack equals 128. $112 spelled out equals $2.99, like Kamala Harris, and we just seen all the 112, 212 connections in the decode. $616 equals $2.99, and ritual sacrifice equals $616. Donald Trump wears the hat with the 45-47 on it. 4,547 is the 616th prime. And like I said, ritual sacrifice, 616. 211 spelled out equals $2.99, like Donald Trump, equals 211 in the reverse caps added, and ritual human sacrifice is 211, the reflection to 112. Alrighty, let's see if there's anything else. Alright, 343 in the milieu of journalism equals 343 in the reverse. Okay, 343 is the seventh, is 7 cubed, or 777. 7 times 7 times 7 equals 343. And in the milieu of journalism also equals 116 in reduction, and I'll show you here. Okay, first off, Barack Hussein Obama is 116 in the reverse reduction. The 343 is the 777. And Antichrist Obama equals 777 in the reverse satanic. Alrighty, Antichrist Obama is also 153. Let's continue. Tucker said, no, in my bed at night. No, in my bed at night, and I got attacked while I was asleep with my wife and 4 dogs, and mauled physically. Mauled. Okay. $2012 is 212 in numerology here in the capitals mixed. $6,048 is 648 in the Sumerian. The fallen angels equals 846, which is the reflection to 648. Also, the fallen angels equals 666 in the satanic, and 84 in the reverse single reduction. So, you know, there's lots of connections here to the fallen angels and the Jesuit order, because the 846 is also Jesuit order equals 864. So yeah, guys, I believe, that being said, oh, come on, man. And this thing is really working, aggravating me to no end today. So basically, like I said, I believe that this is to create chaos. You know, it's a mind control. Now, could Tucker be demonically attacked via mind control technology like voice to skull, coming from people that are higher ups in the government, because he is speaking out on Kamala and Barack and just certain things? Yeah. And like I just showed you, the fallen angels equals the Jesuit order, basically. So there's that. So he's being attacked in his sleep by demons. Okay. Some succubus symbolism on Kamala there. But anyways, I think that'll just about sum it up and wrap it up. Date durations and gematria. It's pretty undeniable at this point. Donald Trump here is going to be the false Antichrist, which means he's going to come in and they're going to have him really looking like the Antichrist, like another Hitler, like the bankers implanted Hitler during World War II so that the whole world would turn against Germany, thinking they were being ran by a madman. Hitler was put in place by the bankers because Germany was trying to fight the bankers all by themselves. Well, Germany lost, the bankers won. That's pretty much what happened. So that's kind of, Trump's going to be the next Hitler. They're going to have him looking crazy so that the world can turn on the United States, which is when they surround the United States. That's the Battle of Armageddon, because the U.S. is actually Israel. 7 King Trump 666, because he's going to be the false Antichrist. Obama's going to come back and claim he's Christ, which will be the actual Antichrist. And yeah. So that's what I think is going to happen. The false Antichrist Trump will make the way, because Trump is actually Baal, I think, and Lilith and Baal paved the way to Lucifer, and Kamala is Lilith and Trump is Baal. And yeah, pretty much so. And I would go into the whole breakdown on that, but you know, El is Saturn, which is the father of heaven. Baal Hadad is Jupiter, which is the father of earth. Let's break this down. Okay. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God, it said. And God became flesh. That's John 1:1, since we're talking about all these 11s. Now take that back to Genesis on the 5th day, when man was created. Okay. Jesus wasn't born the Word to God to flesh. Adam was. In Egyptian mythology, the first God, or the first Christ, was Atum, A-T-U-M, or Adam. So Adam is God incarnate. Alright. And then he was split into him and Eve. Lucifer is actually in the Latin a feminine word, so it's Lucifera. So, or Venus. Anyways, Cain killed Abel, which was Christ. And like I said, Cain is El. El is Saturn the farmer. Cain is the farmer. Abel was born and Cain killed him, and Abel was Adam perfected, which is Christ. Adam died before Eve, and the story goes is Saturn had children and consumed them and ate them until it came to Zeus, or Jupiter, to which he usurped and castrated Saturn. Or no, he sealed Saturn. Saturn did the castration on Uranus. Zeus usurped Saturn and took the throne. Zeus is Yahweh, which I'll get to in a minute. So what I believe is Eve, after Adam died, she fell, she was Lilith. It says that Cain knew his wife and bore Enoch. Well, he knew his wife because it was his mother. Cain is Saturn, the farmer. Now, Abel being dead and he's the Christ, now Seth is the third in line, okay? But Seth is actually the brother and son of Cain, because I think Cain actually took his mother as his queen, and they bore Enoch. Now, Enoch was the firstborn of Cain. Now once Seth came to be, that was also Cain's, because like I said, Zeus is Saturn's son. Okay, so Baal is Zeus, which is Yahweh, which is Seth. Okay, Seth got mankind hung up in the mindset, or a set religion in the mindset. So let's continue. Then they had kids. Seth and Cain both had kids. Those were the Nephilims. Alright, now then the flood. Alright, Cain and his bloodline deceived the earth basically until the flood. Like I said, Seth is actually Cain's bloodline. Anyways, up until the flood, then it was Noah and his family. Alright, and then it restarts back over again. According to the Dead Sea Scrolls, Noah was a virgin birth, or artificial insemination, if you will. Alright, it says in the scroll of Lamech that he was out the field and he came back in and his wife was pregnant. Lamech thought that Noah belonged to the Watchers and was mad, so he left to go talk to Methuselah. Methuselah said that he didn't know what was going on, so they had to go ask Enoch, because Enoch would know. They went and talked to Enoch, and Enoch told them that Noah was basically the father of the new earth, and Lamech was supposed to take care of him like he was his own. Okay. Noah had three kids. Alright, it was Ham, Shem, and Japheth. Okay, Ham became Cain again, which is Saturn, the farmer. Shem there became the line of Seth, which is the 12 tribes. And Japheth went out to become the Gentiles, which I got my own theory on that now. Alright, like I said, Shem was the line of Seth. Noah's mom was a Sethite. So Noah himself wasn't born from the word, wasn't just born from the word like Adam was. He came through a woman, like Jesus did. Anyways, Adam was, because they all had to come into the matrix, through the matrix, which is the womb. But anyways, Shem was the line of Seth, and Ham is the line of Cain. And these two have been doing war for years and years. The 144,000 versus the Canaanites. It's still happening over there now, like with Israel and, well, the fake Israel, in my opinion, and the Palestinians. Like I said, I think the real Israel's here in America. Okay, now, Japheth, it says he went out and saw God in nature, and he went out to Europe and became the Gentiles or whatever. Okay, now, we can go even further. Alright, now it's like I said, everything went inverted after the flood. It's like coming into the upside down, because it's a reset event. Shem, the oldest son of Noah, was actually the bloodline of the youngest of Eve, which was Seth. Ham became the Canaanites, and the Canaanites are Cain's bloodline, which is Ham, the middle-aged son, which would be Abel over when it comes to Adam's lineage. But like I said, Abel was killed. Okay, the youngest son of Noah was Japheth. Okay, and this is the one that would be like Abel. Saw God in nature. Jesus all the time was going into the wilderness to talk to the Father, pray, meditate, whatever he was doing out there. He was always in the wilderness while he did it. Anyways, so that's basically my theory. It all comes back to man. Adam was actually the father. Eve was the mother, and all that is what we are now. So that's pretty much the basis of it. All the gods, the aliens, the angels, the demons, and all that, it's all just man. DNA, demons and angels, which is basically where, the line of Shem got with the line of Cain, or Ham, the Canaanites. This is the tribes of Dan and Asher that went with the Phoenicians. This is the mixture of the angels and demons, which is basically the same story as the Watchers coming down and mating with earthling women. This is dwelling in the tents of Shem, pretty much, like the Bible says, literally dwelling in the tent of Shem. That's a womb. That's womb symbolism. And so like I said, that's the way it's basically looked at for now. It all comes back to man, and man's God. Anything outside of mankind is actually following the false ones. But that was a 42-minute video today, so this one won't even be on TikTok. I'm going to try to do YouTube and Facebook, but like usual. But until next time, y'all, I'm out.